apart bij hen te steen is, aan voor de taal is, te peblet onlai goed half te steren. De Waltons gaven Amerika one of its most years at images of home, a sprawling Virginia farmhouse, 7 children, and a family band by Luve daring the hardest years of the Great Depression. Bit of Tamara, the story was for more complicated. Authors van is het from the traders one by one. Simmetem is keitlei, simmetem is in er stand is de netwoord never verlei epleinet. Seme leeft bij koise. Seme leeft betuis het tij boeries halve uit. Aan dat laatst onder de partieren was mijne bij die entere taas en real team, leven in front of een national identity. Dus is de sterij uit de people wil plooi de Walton family, one heeft de most itonet in seamless in American broadcast history, de sapjaar vreemd de maintain de talit home. Wenn de Waltons premiered ons in September 1972, nobody pested it to survive its first seizoen. Het was sluw, geit, on deeply sentimental en on era wen televisie was sifting toward fritier, more keine programming. Creator Earl Hamnerier, wo baset je zo on zo'n fieldwoord en real steler. Virginia had alreeds treat historie onze bevieren en de afklim met 1971 televisie-movie te metoming, a charisma sterei. Dat film zit is toen vindt het to hamle on veel series. Het bekame one of de most eindelijke leids of de decade, running voor 9 seizoens aan 221 episodes, aan earning a reputation als appointment viewing voor families afroos te tijndrij. Bij de verrichtings dat maart is zo veel zo warm aan uiteendet, de date bonds between its authors, de long hires filming on location, de ims duno weigert if planning of family te rauw war, Bufertai, onloos als het toe a real tool on de people living in de toese realis eier after eier. De first maier de partieren, on still de most dogged arbeid te tisdai, was Richard Thomas, wel ploid Juwenboen Walton, de eldest on de soos narrator. Thomas was de imsdeno founder of de series. His tar roster was de identies window into the Walton household, an aspiring vritter was a 5 over narration boeken het neerlei efferai episode. Bij de mid-1970s, Thomas had betomen 17 kluze toe a household name, nominated multiple teams voor permitteme eenmaal awards aan winning one in 1903 in 70 voor outstanding lead author in a drama series. Bij dat samenvamen bekame a kind of drop. Thomas has spoken in multiple interviews over de eiers about feeling supported by de reale, waaruit dat dienst wilt never see hem als aanleiding ouder dan Juwenboy Walton. Hij wanted to stretch als een author te taken on filmwork aan stage realist dat didn't tome preloaded with a vijule summe eupetations. After the 5th seizoen in 1977, Thomas maakte de kiezen to lay off de series. Hij wanted in his own words from later interviews, de tante to groep betoond of haar after dat hot en manai vans, grievnik along zit hem on screen. His is het treated aan enisel probleem voor de production. Juwenboy was de minder van rotterview filed simply disappear, hij was de narrative spinnen if de eindere sof. Ebs on lurimar predictions maakte de keuze to retas de reale rader tan vritte hem uit in tirelei, bringing in author Rebert Wichtman te taken over te part starting in 2006. It was a risky move, and it did not go into fit by fevers. Fans wrote laters. Trittes de badet weer aan een author tiled inherit a rule si flusselei identified with a performer. Wichtman has spoken candidly in retrospective interviews on von 20 panels about how difficult it was to step into a role te identity already liefhet en semene elses voige, semene elses vage. Deze continued, and Wichtman earned his own respect from long-term fevers, but the Juwenboy of the early seasons, the one aids in the telltale memory, reminded Richard Thomas. Thomas himself would later return for Iranian television movies in de 1980s en 1990s, zegging dat watervertenzoen existed around his departieren. It never philosopheerd his tonic to the tar roster or te taas de leefbehend. Weil Thomas de partieren was about aanbeteon aan identiteit, de net mooier los und de Waltons was about semeting for more painful. Wil Geer wil plooi te formalize patriarchal grandvader, Nebelon Walton, was more dan just a task member. Hij was bij neerlei everij aftuin from thuis wil worket with him, te imtuno aan moral feinder if die eenteer prediction. Geer had lefet aan etrouwer den naar hij leven bevuren te Waltons even begaan. Hij had bien blokjes de Deringtem, daart hij era in de 1950s voor his political activism aan his refusal to namens bevuren te huizen in American activities committee, a period during wij hij supported himself in part by running a bitanito harden on Sakesbear Theater in Tipanacana in California. Bij de thema unit de Waltons in his later cities, hier had alreeds lifet de rauwe moeder hardship aan contrivers uit aan most authors elperinte in a lifet thema, aan het halve his performante als Franco Walton adepte aan identiteit dat identities responded to immediately. Hier's helte had been fragile voor eiers bij de thema te so reafet its later seizoens. Hij siferet from respiratory problems dat zijn het over thema. Aan in April 1978 het dit from a respiratory ailment at die age of 77. His derde was nog a fight in distrai voetnote. Het devastated je taast. Mana evom had vreemd geneinelei kluze to hem during years of long litatien suits in de California mountain standing in Ferrero, Virginia. Rather than simply recaste rule, als den had doen over de Joen boei, de predators moordde de kiezen to vrite grandpa Waltons deode into de storilene itself, al leving te sof aan dit taarachters de grieven alongse de real cast aan trevo had lost a vriend aan meinteer. Het remains one of de more emotionele of moments in de soul's reign, a rare instante of television imitating de realiteit happening just of tamara. Ellen Corby will ploid Geers on strien wefe, as their grandma Walton has spoken in past interviews about how deeply his loss was felt on set, describing the atmosfeer during that period as one of geneine mining rather than professional obligation. Ellen Corby's own story on the Waltons is perhaps the most paisatale drama if on a author as a chaotic with it yourself. In 1976, weil het de series was still near te height of its popularity, zeer bij Siffert als serio stroket had leeft er with a significant paisital impairments, including difficulteitsbeaking clearly on partial paralysis. For most actors, tis wild half a meante immediate in of a rule dat refired eltense dialogie on paisital presente. Fearbij however, refused to simply disappear from of our roster on a soul ze had helped define from its earliest episodes. After a period of recovery on rehabilitation, ze returned to the series, ante vritters moorde te koite to incorporate her real medical condition directly in de grandma Waltons te rijden, having de karakter siffer on recover from a struke on screen as well. Het was aan extraordinaire kanne de kiezen voor network televisie at het team, aan het alle wet veer bij de tontini working in a rule dat vleerlei meand a great deel toeweer, even als healte reminded fragile voor de reminder of de series. Ze continued to earn recognition voor de rule even after struke, rekijving verder permit eme nominations in de eiers dat volleerd. A testamento of miche respecte in deze retired voor work deze de visible tool illness had taken. Hierbij is determination to keep working, rather than feitlijst op aanzitten, bekomen ohne if de fighter bit more remarkable series donated to de soul's history. Not every de partieren from de Waltons was driven by tragedy or healte. Michael Leonard will ploy de formalized motor. Olivia Walton leeft de series voor reasons dat waren, by comparison, almost refreshingly simple, ze wanneer dat different kind of darier. Leonard had already won darie primary me eme awards voor de rule bij de team ze begon Pellingbog from de solve in its later seizoens. An extraordinary archief meent dat plaget her among de most tirade actresses on televisie during that era. Bet Leonard has spoken in interviews about wanting to afvoet being permanently defined by a single character, however beloofd. Als de so move het into its eigen season, de British Harvard Lefia Walton als toereidende involving tiber teilezers dat zijn te karakter alwan vertreed meent, en narrative de figet had alle wit leren to step back from to die demons if de reële wit hout killing of a karakter identitas adherate. Zowel return periodicale vergees appearances on Renian films, beter regular presente on te series if het te veel in de tere, replaget in de household narrative bij other adult figuren stepping in de tar-talking realist voor te Walton children. Leonid's toite reflected a broader pattern among the task. Manna heeft deze authors weren not fleeing als sinking ship, bit weren. Feitereis en nablij, en willing to late onroerlijk consumatair eendere professional identities dering eiers wen televisie on film still offer it for a different parts for authors willing to talk at their risk if stepping of een frame uit. Rope weiter, wo ploid you and Waltons, de steade, hardworking father at je kinder if de family, took a similar different route dan his co-stars. Roter dan leofing te sov uitricht. Weiter began acing his team unter Waltons to develop skills behind je tamara, directing several episodes during je series ren. His interest in directing eventueel him in de project betont jezelf, and his appearances became less verfiend in de final seasons as he pursued other opportunities, including a brief run for political office in California in de early 1990s, long after the series had ended. Weiter remained closely associated with the Walton family legacy for the rest of his life, returning for Renian films aanspraking vonlei en interviews about his soul's impact, but his radio rediction and screen team reflected a familiar reality for actors on long-running series. De peltuwaard creatieve control aan neeftalinges rarelei vaders, evenwel de pijntjek aantie van loyalty aardig garanteerd. De younger cast members, zoveel if wom were children when the series began, fought it on entirely different set of series. Jedi Norton, wo ploid eldest dochter Mara Ellen, Jon Walmsley, wo ploid musicale internets on Jason, David Harper, wo ploid Ayang Jim Boop, Mara bede meteen noge, wo ploid en Erestot, wo ploid ben aankame Totler, wo ploid de Jenges dochter, Ellen Corby, greep op almost entirely on that side. For most of them, the Waltons was not simply a jobbitte defining eoperinte if daar ad leestende, veel met eier after eier und de same sunstages aan de same wereld litations. As de series entered its final seasons in de early 1980s, zoveel if deze authors began stepping back not because of stannel or tonflit, but because het en weer betoming adels with de tijd oven ambitions, same per zijn miset, oder per zijn educatien, and others simply wanting to explore identities apparate from characters than had plied sin de childuit. Kami Toddler has spoken candidly in later interviews on podcast appearances about the strange appearance of grieving famas, describing the difficulty of separating her own identity from a character the public had watched her ploy from allerlei fieldwood into her teenage eiers. It's a distinctly different kind of departure than what older cast members like Thomas, Geer or Leonid operinted, rueted lezen ambition or illness on more into simple, universal pruikes if grieving epen public. Bij de team met de Waltons in its original reign in 1981, de ensemble had appeared in de finale loeket meaning veel different from de onetat had premiered in de eiers earlier. Grandpa Walton was gone memorial wit in de soos ovenstory. Grandma Walton had indeed a real meditatrices that the writers folded into her character's art. Johan Boon had been recast, his originstory vond de naam te heraugen a different vater. Elefio Walton had been written uit to battle on illness that never vilai racial fate onzekerien. On several if the genre authors were beginning to drift toward are dealt with, on all one frame they realized that had sapeter entere kilduits. Uit remarkable, de sov never los het stere identity. Jarl hammer iris narration, presente nearly ifera episode hardless evou if GP weit reale, keep the ims duno te rauchline in thought even as de focus around de dinner table kept sifting.